Hello everyone, it's Mike from Mrami Gaming, and I'm here playing some No Man's Sky. So, the World's Part 2 update dropped, which basically added a whole lot of stuff. New planets, a new system type, new building parts. Just all around new. This game, I don't know, No Man's Sky is the game that keeps on giving. None of it I've ever paid for, which is beautiful. Right, so, and when you start a new game, you got a bunch of new options. Well, these three have always been, I think. Expeditions are relatively new. They've been added, I think, like 2-3 years back. Custom is exactly what it sounds like. You just make the game what you want. So here, actually, we'll start off on a more difficult setting through custom. Okay, so we'll make some things more challenging. I've never done a permadeath run, and I don't think I want to. In a new abandoned setting, which is interesting, removes all aliens from the world. Removes the story and the tutorial. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, I don't want to skip the tutorial because that'll be mostly for you guys if you're new players. Purchases. We want those expensive because you can buy your way through No Man's Sky. Inventory stack limits will go harsh. Enemy strength, challenging. Foot combat. Yeah, there's a lot of settings to make it more difficult. Tutorial missions. Yeah, we'll keep those on for you guys. Fishing timing, that's new. That was added last update. Make it harder to catch fishes. Reputation and standing gain. Okay, so this makes it harder to get their approval. But for them to get upset with you is the same. Alright, I think I'm good. This game has changed a lot over the span of 8 years. I've said in previous videos, if you played this back a long time ago, it's not the same game that it was. Many free improvements.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
When starting a new game, it locks you into this staring into the clouds thing.
Activated.
So I can't move until this is done.
Geokinetic system online.
What's cool about starting a new game is that with the recent update, I guess it'll just refresh the entire Euclid galaxy with the updates.
Operational. User initialization sequence.
Oh, nice, too. I got the all-white. Look like a spaceman. So, no analysis visor. You'll go through this. Alright, and I'm starting off on an extreme planet, so that's always nice. Okay, no scanner technology, so I will need ferrite dust. ferrite dust, and carbon. The game starts you off in third person. You can choose to play it like this or switch to first person, which I'm going to do soon. I like to be able to see, but this is a huge planet. So my eyes are kind of overloaded by what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, I'm going to do that now before I give myself eye strain. So the first mission is to repair my scanner technologies. All these are pure ferrite, what? I guess you could say this is Minecraft in space. I wouldn't want to boil it down to that, because I like this game a little more than Minecraft. But I'd be a liar if I didn't, say I didn't geek out when my girlfriend introduced me to it. I had my obsession period. There was a point where, I don't know, man, just finding cave systems was my thing. I like to explore. Alright, now that we've got enough ferrite dust, we'll fix up our scanner. Very good. And now we scan.
Toxic protection. Falling. Technology recharge. Toxic protection. Falling.
Now I need an analysis visor, which is basically your scope for you to look around and all that good stuff.
Starship signal detected.
Oh, that's real nice. See, I thought you had to build the scanner and then find it, but I guess it's time-gated and reveals your starship to you afterwards.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Alright, when beginning, there's one tip that I can offer you. Actually, two. And I don't know if they patched it out, but I don't think they did. So you can give yourself like a directional thrust if you tap R1, your melee button, and jetpack at the same time. Oh, this ain't good. I need sodium. Oh, to make it to my starship.
Toxicity levels critical.
Ooh, this is scary. Go. Go! Okay. Alright, we're in. Before I would read it to you guys, but no, there's a lot of reading, so I'm just gonna let it go on screen, and I won't click it through so slow. I meant so fast. mission is to repair my starship. I'm gonna let my hazard protection go up a little bit. So you got your life support in the lower left, which is the heart with the line through it. Your hazard protection, which is above the life support, and there are different environments that will require different shielding. So this one's a radioactive planet. Search what I can and see if I get anything useful. When you're starting off, you'll take anything. It's ferrite dust right there if I need it. So, gotta make some of that to repair my starship.
Component repaired.
Okay, very cool. We start off with a refinery as a basic blueprint.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, your biggest dangers are probably the environment when first starting out. That and space battles.
Toxic protection. Falling.
On harder difficulties, it's merciless out there. This little piece of technology is our portable refiner, which, when starting off, is amazing.
Technology recharge.
Lets us, refine our materials into much better stuff. See, so I needed pure ferrite, which can be gathered from ferrite dust. But I don't have enough. So, yeah, the first half an hour to an hour of this game for you is going to be, well, for everyone really, it's just going to be hoard resources.
Falling.
If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I haven't been posting as much since I started working third shift. It's kind of a killer, but I'll manage. The game I'm playing is No Man's Sky. If you've never seen it before or heard of it before, it's a pretty fun game. You get out of it what you put into it. And if you like this sense of exploration and mystery, this is the game for you. It's been 8 years, and lore-wise, I still don't really know what's happening. I'm in my ship just hanging out until I get my hazard protection up. What's cool is this game is multiplayer now, so you can explore the universe with a friend. Yeah, today's mission is simply to get off the planet. I don't want to stand around and lose my hazard protection, so I do need to plot out what I'm doing here. Okay, we're we're good. Time to start gathering some more resources.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah. Kind of sucks that I'm on a planet with a bunch of small rocks. My ferrite dust acquirement is terrible. I would recommend starting off on a more laid-back run of No Man's Sky if you're getting new to it. But if you want the realistic feel of No Man's Sky, start off hard. So when you're on easier difficulties and learn everything, you kind of get to a point where everything becomes trivialized. You don't want that. You want a reason to play. If you run out of mining bean juice, you can simply press R1 and hit stuff. It takes a little longer, but it's free.
Toxic protection falling.
I might want to split some of that. Yeah. Enough to make a metal plating for my starship. We all start off with this same little ship, the Radiant Pillar. Old reliable. So that's fixed up. Alright, my launch thrusters are okay.
Technology repaired.
Very good. Now, next step to repairing my engines is hermetic
Toxic
seal.
protection falling. To get this hermetic seal, I'm gonna have to use a planetary chart, which, again, relatively new things to help you locate structures on planets. They sort of simplified it. My objective is not too far. Oh, I forgot to install my analysis visor. Boom. Alright. Now, what the analysis visor does is, ta-da, allows you to scan your environments, get a read on the creatures, the plants, your discovery tool. When you scan certain objects, they'll have like a, as you can see in the left side of the screen, a secondary element.
You'll get very little from it, but anything helps.
Toxic damage detected.
That's something I am curious about. Alright, so let me take a look at what basic technologies we start with, or craft items. Alright, metal plating, batteries, warp cells. Oh, well that's about it. You start off with these basic technologies, or items to craft. And since I'm on an awful planet, I'm gonna need to make me some ion batteries. Gonna have to run for it. Fly for it.
Life support power low.
I just got off of my almost 300-hour file, so I feel extremely sluggish when it comes to the movement. I mean, I had everything.
Toxic protection falling. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, what awful timing. It's right there, though. That's my structure. I'm about to play my jetpack.
Suit power cells
Oh.
depleted. Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
Dying from this. My character can't breathe. I'm getting battered by plants, man. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Toxic protection falling.
Oh,
Critical.
it's right there. Oh,
Toxic protection stabilizing.
yes. Very good. This ups my protection faster than my ship does. Ooh, double rainbow all the way.
Toxic protection.
Hopefully someone gets that. This game can be pretty. World's Update introduced the new lighting system, so maybe that's why this looks amazing right now.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Okay.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Is the storm gone? Yes.
Toxic protection falling.
Don't have any juice from a mining beam. I feel pathetic out here. Jokokite. Jokokite. I don't know how to say it. Before I leave this planet, the goal is also to find a cave. Oh, ew, look at that thing. But he had the eyes of the squirrel from Ice Age.
Units received. Toxic protection falling.
Yes, yes. But I need to locate a cave. I cannot die yet. I have to live. Early game, these things are usually worth paying a visit to. You'll get a free nanites, random things. Sometimes you'll get S-class upgrades. I could have sworn I just seen a Vex. Or, I said Vex. I'm playing Destiny right now. The Gek. Oh, what a cool dude. He recharged my hazard protections. If I got this right, apparently the Gek are like the evil ones in this universe. No caves anywhere.
Toxic protection falling.
I'm going to use a little cheat real quick. You can use photo mode to kind of scope your environment. So I'm trying to find a cave. And it just looks like I won't be finding one. Dude. This is actually a bad spot to be in. I don't have oxygen.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get just enough of this stuff to make a life support gel.
Toxic
30 out of 40.
protection falling. Toxic damage detected.
Oh, this is so bad.
Power cells depleted. Toxicity levels critical.
Oh, that was brutal. I should have just kept playing the
Toxic protection.
focused on my main objective.
Toxic protection falling.
and I can't seem to remember where I died.
Toxic protection falling.
Huh, this start is rough. I don't have the tools for, maybe this will reveal my terrain manipulator. Huh, I've never got that dialogue
Toxic
before.
protection falling.
So I died, but it gave me the hermetic seal again, as if that was like part of the story.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Huh. Okay, well, that's convenient. Right, my ship is fixed. I don't need to rebuild the hermetic seal. We can quickly recover from my last death. Alright, tip number 3. If you start off on awful planets, don't veer off. Just get straight to your objectives.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, I'll come back. Exosuit. I didn't lose really anything of value, so yeah, screw it. Mission 1 achieved. We are spacebound. I like flying in third person better. Alright, so now it gives you a new quest, Awakenings, and again, this is like the tutorial mission showing you how to do everything and all that. Test your boost with circle. Try your jump drive, or hyperdrive with L1 and R1. Ta-da. All my systems are a go. Answer the communicator by pressing down on the D-pad.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Oh, I said radioactive planet, this toxic planet. Well, of course the objective would be there. Right, now that we're space bound, we're gonna press the start button, take a look at where we're at. Right, so we're in the Rugorsk system. In a series of what look to be really cool planets, actually. This one scan quick, let's see what it poses. Star bulb. Ah, see, this planet was almost perfect, but you'll be getting swarmed by sentinels. That's never fun. Not early, at least. Uncharted planet. Nah. Screw it, I guess we'll continue with this. Strangely enough, I don't even think I see a space station in this system, which is strange. They would get so much of this game. Clouds are a little more cloudy. This is nuts. See, look at that. See that bright red on the side there? We love when you get resources in abundance. Let's get out of my ship quick. Ooh, we love resources for free.
Toxic protection. Falling.
This will be a boon to my survival. All I need is a cave. Have I discovered it? Ah, boo. Oh, yay. Alright, cool.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Cave marrow. The color inside this cave is interesting. Albumin pearls. I don't really know what these do for me, but okay. Gather them anyway. Right, so if you are curious why I shoot my beam on and off, it's to maintain like high damage output without overheating my weapon. Makes mining so much easier in the first bit of the game. So you want to keep it in the red. Hopefully you guys don't find this game too boring. It's a very slow burn game. You know, hopefully even a couple videos from this will bring this game the attention I think it kind of deserves at this point.
Technology recharge.
I can do away with carbon. It's pretty common material. This planet I don't stand a chance without hazard protection. At some point I will visit that Sentinel planet and we'll take it on.
I'll take you on. I say we so much, I'm not sure why. I guess because it feels like you're involved in the experience. You're seeing how it plans out. I've only ever died in this game maybe 4 or 5 times, and you witnessed the 5th death, so that's kind of embarrassing. Humbling, even. For a guy who boasts, what? Almost 1,000 hours or more? I shouldn't have died like that. Oh, how convenient. The cave I was looking for is right by my mission. So I just got the terrain manipulator, which is fantastic. So I need carbon nanotubes and some jelly. Alright, fantastic. Now we've got the terrain manipulator. You'll see what it's used for. I mean, aside from manipulating terrain, Route 8, so boo, that's lame. I get way more. Life support. Jelly. Surprisingly enough, my biggest struggle right now is life support. I got what I need for hazard protection. Just gotta get a couple more ferrite dust. It's telling me to gather copper, so let's... Alright. There we go. Scan this. Any bit of units helps. Most invasive. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, before I forget, I need hazard protection.
Toxic protection falling.
Alright, now the terrain manipulator is used on deposits that can be found using your analysis visor. They always have that little symbol, and they appear throughout the planets, and they come in different deposits. You can find them, you can find out what deposit it is from orbit or by scanning the planet. But our goal is right now. There's some cover. You can shrink the bubble, so this is more gather by pressing R1. Less gather shrinks it down.
Toxic protection. 40.
I actually said that backwards. You want to use the smaller harvesting because you get more out of the deposits. And I know, more material gathering, that is what this game is.
Toxic protection. 40.
And now you'll see why I want underground to get cobalt. Because it should help me stay alive.
Technology recharge.
2 ion batteries recharges my hazard protection, which keeps me out here longer.
Toxic protection. 40.
There's 2 materials I'm after right now. Copper, because this is very useful in technologies. Normally I harvest these super thoroughly, but for the sake of just moving along, I'm going to skip that and go to this magnetized ferrite deposit. I know I've seen it. Yeah, there it is. This stuff. It's terrain manipulator. Juice. It's actually one of my favorite materials to gather as well. I just like the way it looks.
Toxic protection. 40.
I have a system to this. Usually I like to, I said in one of my older videos where I kind of treat it like ice cream. Kind of want to balance out your scoops.
Toxic protection. 40.
And now I can recharge my
Recharge.
terrain manipulator with magnetized ferrite. It's the best fuel source for it. Once you have enough of this, you basically
Toxic protection.
set.
Toxic damage detected. Technology recharge.
I'm only standing still simply because when you move around, you lose life support. And that's my biggest struggle on this planet. Yeah, I'm more thorough with this than the copper. This stuff is money.
goes a lot further down than I thought it did.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Yeah. Her digital British voice is amazing, but you will get tired of it.
Technology recharge.
Hazard protection falling. Nighttime temperature detected. Sentinel planet. It's... I'm running out of hazard juice.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Get back to my ship. Corvax frigate. Awesome.
Units received.
It's another one of those things they touched upon.
Toxic protection. Falling.
It's made the galaxy feel more alive. Frigates, ships, you'll see them go by sometimes.
Technology recharge.
Can't afford to skip past this stuff. But I can't gather any of it when there's these guys. Frickin' Sentinels. I think I'll call it here. I've achieved my first mission, got off planet. Unfortunately had to return to the planet.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Let me take a look at what's the next mission. Awakenings. So I need to establish a base. And that's where I'll pick up in the next episode, so to speak. But hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of No Man's Sky. If you have any questions, you know, just leave a comment. I'll be happy to answer. You know, I've played this game for so long, so I feel like it's went under many people's radars for so long. But that's about it. I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.